So I, 26F, have a younger sister, Bella, 22F. Bella is, how do I put this kindly? The human equivalent of a participation trophy that thinks it's a Nobel Prize. Our parents adore her and have always bent over backwards to make sure her life is friction-free. Lost her car keys? Dad buys her a fancy tracking device. Forgot to submit a college assignment? Mom calls the professor to beg for an extension. Didn't want to work part-time during school? She needs to focus on her dreams. Her dreams were posting on TikTok and buying overpriced lattes. Meanwhile, I've held jobs since I was 16 and paid for most of my own stuff, so yes, I'm a little salty. Anyway, Bella landed a job at a marketing agency thanks to, shocking, Dad's friend pulling strings. She was thrilled, but also completely unprepared for the concept of doing the thing you get paid for. About a month in, she calls me panicking. I have to run the next team meeting. Can you help me make the presentation? Please. Now, I actually work in the same field. She knows this. She wanted me to essentially ghostwrite her entire meeting while she took credit. And normally, I might have helped. But she'd just spent the previous week bragging about how easy adult jobs are and how she's already basically management material. So I said, sure. But you need to do the first draft. I'll review it. She huffed, complained, claimed she was too busy. Busy doing what? Vague hand gestures. Influencer stuff. I told her that if she didn't give me something to review, I couldn't help. She ignored me. The night before her meeting, she texts at 11:47 p.m. saying only, I didn't do it. Can you make it now? I very politely responded, no, good luck tomorrow. Cue meltdown. You're ruining my career. Why are you doing this to me? I turned off my phone and went to sleep like a woman without a single regret in her soul. The next day, Mom calls me at lunch, whisper screaming like she's in a hostage situation. Apparently, Bella walked into that meeting with nothing. No slides, no notes, nothing. She tried to wing it. She got nervous. She started rambling about synergy and content vibes. Her boss finally stopped her and asked if she needed to reschedule. She burst into tears. Later, her supervisor told her she needed to take her role more seriously and assigned her mandatory training modules, like she's a Sims character failing work performance levels. Bella cried to my parents, who tried to get mad at me for letting her embarrass herself. But I just said, she's an adult with a job. If she wants to be treated like one, she has to act like one. Dad grumbled something about natural consequences.